This video is meant to show what I think of Nintendo in their current state and how they're treating their consumers. Today is March 31st, 2021, also known as the day where Nintendo gets rid of Super Mario 3D All-Stars off store shelves and on the eShop, the discontinuation of Super Mario 35, and the online servers for Mario Maker 1 shutting down. There are other events taking place on this day, but these three are the most important to me anyway. So without further ado, this is why I'm annoyed at Nintendo.
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Starting off with the least most important thing in my opinion, Mario Maker 1 no longer having online support. I can understand why this is happening unlike the other two reasons. It costs a lot of money to have constant running servers for a game, especially for a console that's 9 years old and that didn't do all that well. But my biggest problem with this is just that in Mario Maker 2 we can't use certain things that were available in the original, such as Amiibo. I know that this debate is years old, but I will bring it up since online levels can't be uploaded anymore. It's a shame that all the original content wasn't brought over. So yeah, Nintendo's getting rid of online support for a 6-year-old game on a failed console that's 9 years old. This doesn't personally affect me, but there are people out there who don't have a Switch and definitely still play the original game on the Wii U. This is going to destroy one of the main things about the game. All it is now is a course builder for 2D Mario that you can't upload levels to. So it's basically Mario Maker 3DS on the Wii U. I don't think this was a really bad move by Nintendo, but it could have been done better by bringing all of the content to the Switch version. Alright, so this is where I start to get mad. Super Mario 3D All-Stars was a game released to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary. It's a collection of 3D Mario games all bundled in for a price of $60. Also, I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. When I said a collection of 3D Mario games bundled in together, I should have been more clear. All actually means just 3 games. Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Now before I continue, just to let you know, these are absolutely amazing games. Super Mario 64 is my favourite game out of the bunch and might be my favourite game of all time. I love it because of the levels, movement, and all of the cool glitches you have to perform. Oh wait, I forgot that Nintendo managed to make a very good and flexible game for speedrunners bad. This game is not a remaster, actually no, those words are too nice to describe this. Sorry, port. This port is running using the Japanese Shindu version, which adds rumble and fixes a lot of glitches. This includes the infamous and fun BLJ. Now does this make the port a bad game? No, but Nintendo have made a port that is actually worse than the N64 version. Nintendo could have actually marketed this game to be speedrunned, so it could be like the original. It wouldn't just have been fun to play on the Switch, but the game would have been properly preserved. What Nintendo has decided to do is get rid of the fun glitches in the game and AI upscale most of the textures. That is all I'm getting from this. Do you want to know what could have been an awesome port? Toggleable aspect ratio, so 4:3 widescreen, button mapping, new camera controls where you can switch between the old ones and new ones, new and improved textures, a rewind feature, and keeping the original game. This might sound like a lot, but considering they have admitted that the game is emulated, most of these things could be done with ease. The new textures, widescreen, and a new camera would definitely be the most difficult. But since a person not working at Nintendo can reverse engineer Super Mario 64 and make it widescreen, more functional, and better looking, I'm pretty sure Nintendo could pull that off. Do you want to know what happened during July or August in 2020? Nintendo were sitting around doing nothing and quickly realised, oh shit, it's Mario's 35th anniversary. So they whipped up a quick package of 3 Mario games with barely any work put into it. I actually haven't heard anyone bring this up, that it was starting months before its announcement, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Now notice how I'm specifically talking about Super Mario 64. That's because the other two weren't beaten to death with changing parts of the game. Sure, Sunshine has extreme frame rate drops whenever you went into the map screen, which is fixed now, and Galaxy still has no fucking option to use the right stick for the star cursor. But I don't believe this changes the parts of the game, but instead the controls. Now, is this collection an absolute waste of money? No. It's a collection of 3 amazing Mario games that have been upgraded visually, and Sunshine even got widescreen. Super Mario 64 is still the same game at heart, but is arguably a worse version than the version it's trying to improve on. So yeah, if you want to play some Super Mario Sunshine on the go, you could buy it in your local GameStop or on the Nintendo eShop. Oh, hold the fuck on, you can't. Nintendo decided to do a limited time run from September 18, 2020 to March 31st, 2021. Also known as the day I'm uploading this video to use. People would be scared about it going soon, so they would buy it as soon as possible. This worked as well, considering it was one of Amazon's best selling Nintendo games, and it sold over 8.32 million copies worldwide. Now, Nintendo could say all they want that this limited time run is just to show Mario's 35th anniversary and can't be here forever, but that's complete fucking bullshit. The game doesn't really represent 35 years, it's just a collection of 3D Mario games. Even Mario Maker 1 representing the 30th anniversary and Mario All-Stars on the Wii celebrating 25 years were showing that it was an occasion. Super Mario 3D All-Stars has 35 years absolutely nowhere in the game or on the box art. The real reasons were obvious, to scare people into buying it, and now that's gone, they could just reveal Super Mario Galaxy 2 and release it for a full 60. They might not do this, but since it was kept out of the collection, anyone who missed buying the game might think of getting Super Mario Galaxy 2 instead, because it could sort of resemble 3D All-Stars. So yeah, that's the story on what I think of the ports. They're fine games for the Switch, it just pisses me off that the actual effort put into them, by the way there was barely any, was invested into ruining some fun in Super Mario 64 and making Galaxy not very easy to control. Sunshine is easily my favourite thing here, since widescreen was added and the gameplay was unaltered. This collection was a disappointment, but at least many people finally got to play games like Super Mario Sunshine for the first time and even on the go. But this game does not compare with Super Mario 35. Super Mario 35 is a game where you battle against 34 other Marios in this Tetris 99 type of style. It was released last October for anyone with Switch Online, and from what I've seen, people really enjoyed their time with this game. Now, alongside Super Mario 3D All-Stars, this game is also getting discontinued. Okay, so I can see why 3D All-Stars has been discontinued in Nintendo's eyes, but why is Super Mario 35 being discontinued? First of all, they're throwing away a game that can never be played again because it's dedicated online, unlike 3D All-Stars. Second of all, people like this game, and I've seen some people saying it's fun. And finally, it will make them more money because people will have to buy Switch Online. Now please, tell me why they're doing this. It doesn't even seem like a financially smart move in any form. If you say to me that it's pricey for the servers to be running, then you could piss off. Unlike Mario Maker 1, this game is also liked by many, but most importantly, it's not on a failed console. The only outcome I could see from this is that Nintendo might release a bigger version of this, which is a full retail game in stores for 60, you know, like they usually do. To finish off my rant, I believe that this isn't going to make Nintendo look good in any of the upcoming months and years, let alone now. This whole thing is another reason why Nintendo is really getting onto my nerves. Whenever the price is reasonable, they seem to put no effort into it. Is Nintendo doing this with everything though? No. 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is an amazing offer. Even if Bowser's Fury wasn't here, it'd still be worth the price because of the new additions to the base game. Online multiplayer, a few visual tweaks, and the dive move. It might not seem like much, but they didn't pull a 3D All-Stars here, because I know that they put effort into it. A full expansion was made, which is loved by many people at the moment because it's apparently the building blocks for the future of 3D Mario. Is Nintendo the same as they were in 2017 with their love and effort put into games, or are they just a greedy corporation that decides when effort wants to be invested?